Right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to my country, Nigeria. This is my people and I remain your humble host, Ben. Well, it's a lovely Saturday morning here in Nigeria. And what is happening in this country? Well, so many things are happening. So many people are progressing with their careers, doing well, building houses, moving on. But what is the situation with the majority of Nigerians? That is what I like to talk about. What is happening with the majority of my people? Now that one concern me pass. And for the majority of Nigerians, the story is not good at all. There is so much poverty in this country. It has reached us up to here. It is something that we can't talk about enough. And recently, this report came out that really broke me. And I thought, no, I have to share it with you. Can you imagine that 161 million Nigerians, as we speak, don't know where the next meal will come from? This is a country of about 200 million people, and 161 million of that population is struggling to feed. That is the first story. Then the next one is that one that is coming out of the Nigerian civil service. It is something that we really need to talk about. But before I show you the details of these two stories, let me quickly show you this video. This one is coming from an orphanage in Enugu. Look at what this country has become. Una go open orphanage. And when people donate food items for the orphans, the people controlling the orphanage will start looting the food items. And one of the donors caught them on camera, recorded them, and decided to share the video with the public. See the video.
Madam, this thing you people are doing all the very wrong. All the very wrong. As a person they donate here, I'm a volunteer. And when group, even now, we're still planning to, even my youth, give organ. As a person they donate here, I tax people. Even now, we'll still have a charity this thing going on. We'll tax people, we'll buy things, we'll take it to the orphanage home. At the end of the day, the workers are sharing it. It's unfair.
Okay, what is it?
These things are for these children, it's not for you people.
Are they going to eat all of them?
Yes, they are going to eat all of them. That is the essence of donating it. They are going to eat all of them. That is the essence of donating it. That is the essence of donating it. Why are you sharing? Why are you sharing? Whether she's my friend or my sister, it does not sue me. Sue me. If you want to sue me. My problem is I am a volunteer. Yes, I am a volunteer, and this thing is breaking my heart. It is breaking my heart. It is breaking my heart. I am making noise on fire. This thing you people are doing, it is breaking my heart. It is breaking my heart because I contribute to things like this. I gather money. Yes, people volunteer for this. People give it willingly for those children. People give it willingly for those children. My problem, Bona, this thing you're doing is very wrong. And as a mother, I am disappointed. Because this is meant for those children. It is meant for those children. How to go do my account? Leave me. This thing how I made it wrong. I'm not justify. Yeah, you're a mother. You're a father. If you have children. And when the woman to go take this thing, we donate this thing to these children because they are underprivileged. Then you put them on neck. Look at what I've been watching you. You've been carrying all those things up. You're looking for.
You saw that, and she was even bold enough. One of the thieves was even bold enough to say the other woman was shouting. She said, "What are you saying? What is your business?" She even said, "What is wrong with what we are doing?" Then the man said, "Are the children going to eat all the food?" You see, this is the problem we have in this country. People think about what will enter my pocket with every single thing. There is no regard for integrity, no regard for honor and dignity. And you cannot have a society where greed has eaten deep like this. Nothing will ever work. It's the same thing we are having in public offices, because it is Nigerians that occupy all these public offices. You give a man money to construct a road. As you are signing the contract and releasing the money, all he's thinking about is how to go and complete his house, how to send his children abroad. He doesn't even spare a thought for that road, for the people that will ply the road, for the accident that may happen and lives will be lost. Nothing concerns the average Nigerian. And I believe that at this point, there should be a national campaign, because this greed has become, and it has become a pandemic. It has become an epidemic in Nigeria. There should be a campaign, a national campaign against greed. But who are those who will champion the campaign? They are still the greediest. The politicians, the people in power, they are still the greediest. It begs the question, who will save Nigeria? Now, let us get to the top story. 161 million Nigerians are food insecure. Look at how the papers reported it. 161 million Nigerians battling food insecurity, says federal government. The federal government has said about 161 million Nigerians are food insecure, even as it intensifies efforts to avert an impending food and nutrition crisis. Director of the Nutrition and Food Safety Department, Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, Nuhu Kilishi, said this on Friday in Abuja. Mr. Kilishi said food insecurity in the country has risen sharply, with moderate and severe levels increasing from 35% in 2014 to approximately 74% in recent years. Only 20% of Nigerians are currently food secure, meaning they are certain of their next meal, he said, attributing the worsening trend to insecurity and economic hardship. He stated, inflation and rising prices of food inputs and commodities have also made it difficult for households to afford healthy diets. You saw that. Only 20% of Nigerians know where their next meal will come from. This is a complete disaster. Now, you look at this country, Nigeria. You look at our soils. We have some of the best soils for agriculture worldwide. We have one of the most agriculture friendly climatic conditions and weather conditions on the planet. We have no business having issues with food, let alone 80%, more than 80% of our population starving. This is starvation. Even countries that are at war, they don't have this kind of problems. About 2 years ago, Ukraine sent us grains. Ukraine at war with Russia, they sent us grains. Then we complained. Some people said, is it only Nigeria that is receiving the grains? Some people started supporting it. That you have a country that is blessed with everything and you are starving. We are not talking about technology now. We are not talking about power supply now. Food, one of the basic needs of man. Nigeria is one of the richest countries in the world. This is an abomination. This is an aberration. We should not be having this kind of, this should break the heart of every Nigerian that has a brain. Let's take some of the tweet reactions. This tweet here by Aku says, wrong calculation, because in this country, only the politicians and their family and friends together with few rich people are eating in this country. Others are eating from hands to mouth. That is Aku saying that 20% that they even gave as the figure of people that know where their next meal is coming from is not accurate. He feels it should be lower. Ike here says out of 200 million, 161 million no get food. Who can they chop for Nigeria? My brother, that is the question. William says they will cause problem and come back to give you statistics. Mad people everywhere. He feels that this is actually the problem of the federal government and they are the ones giving us the start. And Tunde Bakari here says everything is wrong with Nigeria. Nigeria is seriously sick, caused by white-collar criminality, elitism, idiocracy, incompetence, and kakistocracy. Nigeria keeps retrogressing. The country is effed. Wow, what a terrible situation. It is so pathetic. And finally, this one is coming straight from the office of the Accountant General of the Federation. We are talking about what is happening to the Nigerian civil servants. Look at how the papers reported it. Federal workers awaiting June salary should expect payment soon, says OAGF. The Office of the Accountant General of the Federation has said it is addressing recent complaints regarding the non-receipt of June salary by some civil servants. You saw that. It is 12th of July and some civil servants are yet to receive June salary. Now, the Office of the Accountant General is coming out to say they will receive their salaries soon. This is too bad. This should never be happening. We are talking about salaries that are not even enough to take these people to the end of the month. Then you are delaying it into 12th of the next month. What is the big deal about just ensuring that people receive their salaries on the 25th, 24th of every month? Why can't you just make those days sacrosanct? If you have done salary work before, or if you are still on, salary payment, you will know what I'm talking about. Even a day delay can cause severe harm. Before payment of salary comes, you see people already stretching. They would have been stretched to the limit trying to get to the end of the month. Then you don't pay. You take them into the next month. You bring up flimsy excuses. They said Zenith Bank is connected with this. Please, Zenith Bank, do what you have to do. Let people get their salaries. Do you know the kind of things that can come out of this thing? Crime can come out of it. Destruction of careers can come out of it. People doing things against their will can come out of these delays that you are saying. So the society will, in a way, the society will feel it. This is why we bring some of these issues to fore. It's not because we just like to talk. These are the things dragging back the society. And Nigeria must wake up. The entire world is waking up. People are no longer doing all this kind of nonsense we are doing in this country. Nigerians must begin to say that we have to reject all these things. We must put our foot down and begin to, because all these things are connected to leadership and to followership too. Let us be committed to saying that our country must change. We cannot continue to live like this. This is wrong on all fronts. Anyway, make I leave am here. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're still waiting for. Oh yeah, press that subscribe button now. I dey look you, make we for no quarrel. Do am now. Una bye.